everybody, today we're back with Stellar Crown. It's not brand new, but it's new enough. From what I see online and what I'm seeing, I need that Squirtle and that Bulbasaur. Absolutely need it. I needed it. The Terrapagos, I don't know what we want to call it, with the rainbow border. That one's cool because it's definitely like a different, like a way different, and that's the first of like the rainbow border stuff. So that one's gonna be an interesting one, especially down the line if that value kind of continues through. So, but in the meantime, let's get into it. Okay, so as you see here, we got two unopened Stellar Crown booster boxes. I need that Squirtle and I need that Bulbasaur. I'm hoping at least one of them is in these two boxes, so I don't have to go absolutely diving for this stuff. The Terrapagos, I don't even know if it's the right sort of pronunciation of it, but that one is a cool card in itself. I'm not a huge fan of the artwork technically, but the rainbow border does add an interesting aspect to it. So, in saying that, let's get into it. This is the first pack here. And that's okay, that's okay. The Hydra Apple one looks very interesting. Nothing. Not much in the way of a bunch of trainers for this. Well, high valued trainers. As I asked for it, I get it. The only problem is this thing is off-centered. Damn it. Ah. 3 packs into it and I pull it, but the damn thing is like heavy offset. Oh, that's so what I wanted. Either one of those. Killing me. I get what I asked for, and people will give me hate on this, and I still complain. Yes, I absolutely am still gonna complain, because I wanted a perfect card. I wanted to pull what, okay, and again, what the heck is with these off-center to the right? This one's not as bad as a Squirtle one, but what the heck? Like, pulled 2 half-decent cards out of the first 5 packs. I mean, it's only a $5 card, but regardless, like, we're only 5 packs into this thing. And the problem is, the 2 nice ones that I pulled are both off-center. Like, really? Is this gonna be a quality issue on this one? Because they've already killed, like, they seem to have fixed some of the quality issue with regards to the other sets prior to this. Even Shrouded Fables was half decent. But, I mean, I pulled 2 somewhat hits, if you want to call it that. And they're both off-centered. But meanwhile, this EX seems pretty well-centered. So, I do not have an answer. Like, Pokemon goes through fluctuations of quality, and, like, I get it. But when your Japanese side does so much better on the printing aspect of it, wonder what we're doing in the US. Everyone there is just mucking around. I mean, at least I have pulled something that I have wanted. I guess that's one positive way to look at it. Pulled something that I wanted, so I'm happy for that. I'm just not happy about the quality that they're leaving us with these cards. Like, even One Piece. One Piece is, it doesn't matter if it's English or Japanese, has been amazing on quality. And of course, I pull a $2,000 card and has a white spot on it. Like, really? Really? It's absolutely crazy. I pull the cards and none of them are perfect. Archaludon, just a regular illustration rare. The Dash Bun looks good too. That's a cool card. The special illustration rare for that one. Come on, give me something. Give me something. I was like, wait. That's not it. That's just the regular EX version, not the special illustration rare. Halfway through the first box, There's a couple things in there. At least one thing that I wanted. It's just not the quality that I was expecting. So let's go with that. There is at least something to show for it. Just wondering how the PSA 10 pricing on these ones are gonna go. Because, like, again, the EV1 like skyrocketed and then came back down. So the first Ace Spec one, I would assume, like, again, the EV1 will probably go back up again later, but like the Squirtle and Bulbasaur are their own separate cards. Like, they're not, I wouldn't put it in the same category as Eevee, but I'm hoping that there is some continuation on value for these specific cards. And I swear, they target, so they introduce these new crazy cards, like the A-Spec one, Hydro Apple EX, A-Spec ones, these terraformed ones, the newer Pokemon and stuff like that. And then they throw in these old school ones for, like, us, older generation. Like, not super old, but old enough to grow up with this as a kid. But, like, as a kid, like elementary school kid. So they throw those few cards in there because they're like, yeah, we gotta send something for the OG people that are through this, you know. Let's throw a Charmander in the one. Let's throw let's throw Squirtle in the next one. Let's throw Bulbasaur in the next, and just combine them. So now they have to get the trio of them, and, you know, it'll make them buy the set. It'll make them buy the ETB, so we can sell more ETBs because it's gonna have this Charmander promo. They're smart. They're smart. Listen, I get it. I absolutely want that Bulbasaur card. And honestly, I'd rather open up packs like this than just go out and buy it, because at least gives me a chance to pull other stuff too. Maybe not necessarily in this one, but Cinder Ace. Maybe not necessarily in this specific box, but in Twilight Masquerade, like, I would 100% rather just keep opening up boxes. Because there's so many other cards in that specific set that you could pull versus just buying. And especially since the booster boxes are low priced right now, you could still buy a box and say whatever. You don't pull the Greninja one, but you at least pull an Eevee or a Carmine or the Perrin or the Kieran one. And again, grade a PSA 10 on those, you got your money back on the box. So, you know, on this, I don't know, the highest value card is the Terrapagos, whatever you want to call it. And I don't really want that card, but obviously you're not going to say no to it. I much prefer the Squirtle or the Bulbasaur one, or again, even the, I don't know, the Dash Bun one. Like, I would prefer those over the Terrapagos. And honestly, long run value, the Squirtle and the Bulbasaur will be much better. Okay, that's the first box. And I have something to show for it, but the quality is not there, unfortunately. Unfortunately. So we are limited to a very off-centered card that I want, which sucks. So we're hopes in box number 2 that we can find it. Let's get in box number 2. So again, we're still looking for Squirtle. We have pulled Bulbasaur, but I would like another chance at pulling another one. So at least I can either just sell this one, because obviously people just want it. No, I don't blame them. Like, this is a awesome card. But as of right now, I would say the first box is a little bit of a dud. Definitely not worth it. Terrapagos EX. So this one is surprisingly worth more than anything else, minus the Bulbasaur, that has been pulled. And obviously because it's probably a nicely playable card. I don't know if the value has, I mean, the set just came out the end of August. So it was $40 when it came out. Now it's down to 20 bucks. And it seems like it's back on the rise for price wise, so. Now, seeing that Noctowl thing, what would be cool is seeing that in an upcoming set as a special illustration rare Pokemon. Just throw something in there that really hasn't been seen in a long time in any sort of like crazy format like this. Like, again, I was so happy to see that Greninja one as the, you know, the top tier, the hit card. Because obviously, again, you expect Charizard, some sort of evolution stuff, but to see Greninja as like the top card, I don't think anyone really expected that. Even the Magikarp out of Paldea Evolved. Like, that's crazy. I remember when that set came out, people kind of just looked at that Magikarp like, yeah, it's cool, but there's no texturing, there's nothing to it. Then all of a sudden it just skyrocketed. Everyone just wanted it. So, like, again, other sets do still have a chance to do that, but again, you need something that attracts collectors like myself, like other people that are willing to spend money. You know, again, when that card came out, maybe 30 bucks, 40 bucks, PSA 10, PSA 9, Crabominable. Oh my gosh, why are they all off-centered? Like, all the ones that, like, are half decent, right side thin. That's crazy. Like, look at that. It's like the same, it's almost from the same sheet. It's a little frustrating. I just happened to pull the box that had all the half decent cards that are all just cut up. Like, what the heck? Why do they do this to me? Come on, give me something. Something half decent, please. And something well-centered, because I am tired of seeing cards I want to grade with everything else clean, but off-centered. I think that's the biggest frustration out of this. At least with, you know, XY, everything was damaged. You know, everything, there's white spots all over the place, everything was off-centered, so you kind of just expected it. Everyone just kind of understood that was the case. Sun and Moon did a lot better, but man, they were like really hard, like pull rates on those, whew! There's a reason why some of those boxes are worth so much, and some of the cards are worth so much, because, like, again, there's very limited on those ones. Sword and Shield did a good job, but they didn't, the issue was still a quality thing, but it was just more of the off-center. Like, there was a lot off-center. Like, a lot. I mean, PSA let a lot of those Umbreon VMAX go, but, like, there was a lot off-centered. It wasn't so much the white spots in those ones. Because even when you pulled something, it was like, damn, what the heck, this thing's so off-centered. Come on, really? These two boxes are going to be duds? Am I just going to give up on this set too and just buy the two? Started out so well. I was very happy. There's actually a Blastoise EX in this. I had to, like... What the heck? Okay. Come on. Only pulled, well, I guess 2 in the top 20. Turtonator. Is this thing off-center in the right too? What the heck? Really? Okay, that's actually like craziness. Why are they all short on the right side? They're all just off-centered to the left. What the heck? Come on. Really? Is that going to be a consistent flaw in this set? 2 boxes and the same thing basically in both boxes. That is so frustrating. Oh well, I guess it is what it is, but damn, like, I wanted to send out a couple of these. I wanted to send out something from this set. I don't think I'm going to send out anything. Like, maybe the laces, but like, it's not really the one that I wanted to send. Come on! Are you serious? Off-centered on the right again? What the heck? Like, this one isn't that bad, but like, damn. That is very frustrating. All of them. Every single card I wanted to send is off-centered on the right. I think, actually, this is the only one that's, I think, well-centered and perfect otherwise. Which, like, I guess I'll send that one out, but it's more of a playing card than a collecting one. Jeez. Every single one I want to send is off-centered. And on the same specific side, not top and bottom. Really, there's a bunch of EX, well, I guess Bulbasaur and Squirtle's in there. But what the heck? Like, come on. That is so... That's just... Ah! That is so frustrating. So frustrating. Okay, there we go. Is this one clean? It is. It's like slightly off-centered the left side. Oh, the back's the opposite, but really? There can't be one clean card out of this thing? I guess this is the best of the worst. That's the worst sending in. Like, I like to at least send some stuff from every new set, just to have stuff, and even just my personal collection. Like, I love opening stuff, and I like to have like a little, almost like a memento. Oh, this isn't the other one. But this is a rainbow one, which is interesting in itself. But damn, this thing's off-center too. The back's not really, the back's actually is good. But the front, like, really? Oh man. I don't know why the fronts on these are all off-centered. Like, all of them. Even just a little bit. Like there's no perfect one so far. Other than this Terrapagos one. But, like, damn, I don't really want to send that one in. But it's the only one that's clean. Which sucks. Because, like, it's still, I mean, it's worth more than 90% of the cards in this set. But, oh my god. What the heck? Off-centered on the right. Okay, what is going on? Like, all of them. That is very frustrating. That is very, very frustrating. That is the first time I've ever seen that. Like, all of them from 2 boxes are all off-centered on the right. And it's like the same, oh lord, it's like the same cut. Ooh. What the heck? Man, there were some cool cards in this thing, and like, I even pulled like a couple of them that I really wanted to send, but like, what a waste. I didn't think there would be this much of a downfall in quality on it. Like, again, the white spots, there are really none, and all the corners are clean, but they're all short on the right side when you're looking at the face of them. Minus minus these two, which are actually slightly short on the left, but again, they're off-centered. But the backs of them are actually pretty clean. Again, no white edges, everything's clean, but the fronts, like, damn. That is killer. That is killer. I kind of want to open a couple ETBs. I gotta find some ETBs and see if it's like the same production that's gonna be coming out of this. Because this is, it's kind of like, it's garbage. Like, you can't grade these. The value won't stick there, and you know, nobody's gonna get anything that they want out of this. So it brings down the value of it. If this is how it's gonna be, I don't know. I guess I'll have to test it on a couple ETBs and see where it's at, because as of right now, these two booster boxes have not fared well for quality. Out of all the, like, again, minus this and this, all the other cards have been all off center, like all of them. Like, not like a 65-45 or even like 55-45. It's, you know, like a 65-35. I don't know. It's weird. Very weird. The edges are all clean, but all off center. It is what it is. But in the meantime, again, thank you for watching. If you like what we're doing, like, comment, subscribe. We appreciate the love. We'll be back with some more later this week. Thank you. Have a great day. See ya.